What's up, tax savers? I want to talk to you today about the power of compounding interest. Einstein had a quote, I'm going to butcher it, but basically to the point of one of the most miraculous things in the world is the power of compounding interest. And this is a guy who invented the theory of relativity, right? He's a brilliant genius, Einstein. Why compounding interest is so powerful. And for those of you who don't know what compounding interest means, it means when you put an amount into an investment and it earns, let's say 10%, and then now next year, that amount that earned 10% earns 10%, and on and on and on and so forth, and it just grows exponentially. And this is kind of explaining why it's so important to start early when you're investing. So let's take that example of 10%. If you've got $1,000 and you earn 10% on your money, that's $1,100 now that you have. If you just took out that 10% of that $100 earnings and spent it, next year you'd have earned 10% on your money, that's another $100. And so if you took the earnings out every year, you're just getting $100 every year on that example. So let's say you didn't and you use the power of compounding interest. Now you've got that 1,000 and then you get 1,100. So now when you're earning 10%, it's on 1,100. So that's $110. So now you've got 2 years later, $1,110. And now you're getting 10% interest in the third year on 110, so 1,110, and on and on and on. So you can see every year, you're not just getting interest on that first amount, you're getting interest on all the amounts that your interest is earning. And so it just, if you run numbers over the lifetime of 10, 20 years, it's amazing how much bigger the number gets as it compounds on itself versus just staying flat and then multiplying it by an interest rate. So just wanted to highlight that as we start, we do a lot of tax tips. I'm going to get into a little bit of personal finance stuff too, because I've had some people say that they find value in that. And so I want to share some of those tips with you as well. So compounding interest is huge. Don't pull it out, leave it in, let the interest earn on itself. So we will see you next time.